Now, local hospitals are dealing with breast milk shortages. Doctors at Cincinnati Children's Hospital met with Ohio Health today to discuss the critical shortage in donations.
Now, breast milk, often considered a vital lifeline for premature babies, but the milk bank that supplies it to hospitals across the state saying the increase in need hasn't caught up with donations, leaving them with a critical need. WLWT News 5 anchor Lindsay Stone live right now outside Cincinnati Children's Hospital, one of those hospitals dealing with the shortage. Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, Mike. Yes, this is really a growing problem. Doctors say breast milk is considered life-saving for premature babies. They compare it to a blood donation for a trauma patient. But with this critical shortage, hospitals like here at Cincinnati Children's are having to be selective about which patients can use it.
But we do have a large need because we have a very large NICU with a lot of vulnerable babies that can benefit from it.
Cincinnati Children's is one of many area hospitals affected by the critical need of breast milk donations.
A lot of our moms do provide their own milk, but sometimes they need a little bridge until they establish a full milk supply.
Ohio Health's milk bank is the only one in the state and currently provides donor milk to 77 hospitals in 9 states, including Cincinnati Children's. But the increase in need hasn't caught up with donations.
We're in a better place. Some restrictions have been lifted. I think in the region, we're still trying to make sure that the NICUs are prioritized and have what they need.
Dr. Laura Ward, co-director of the Center for Breastfeeding Medicine at Cincinnati Children's, says the hospital is limiting which patients can receive it.
I think we have what we need, but we're in the midst of trying to expand our use. So we haven't moved forward with those plans.
Dr. Ward met with Ohio Health this morning to discuss the ongoing problem.
I'm pleased to hear that they're making some progress in terms of that critical need.
All breast milk donations must go through Ohio Health's milk bank and cannot be donated directly to a hospital.
Don't take away from your own baby, but if you happen to have extra, more than what you need, and you can spare a little bit, we always have that need, and it's a growing need.
Now, during the pandemic, there was a surplus of breast milk donations, but over time that began to dwindle as people began going back to work. And this was happening as hospitals began expanding the population of the patients that were taking this breast milk donation. So this really is the issue, the supply and demand that we're seeing. But doctors hope that more mothers who are available will consider donating to help more babies across greater Cincinnati. Live tonight from Cincinnati Children's, Lindsay Stone, WLWT News 5.
Yeah, Lindsay, so many people give blood and they know the process for something like that, but I think there's a lot of confusion around donating breast milk. Is there a process? How does that all work?
Yeah, and Mike, it's actually a really simple process. It all starts with a very brief phone interview followed by just a written medical history as well as a blood test. And all of that is provided to the donor at no cost. So it is a really easy process. It does take a couple of weeks to go through, and that's why hospitals are preparing for this shortage to last a few more weeks as well. Mike.
All right, thanks for the explanation. Lindsay Stone live at Children's Hospital tonight.